I reached out to Ben after my eldest daughter was diagnosed with a brain tumour in December 21, and over the course of 22 and 23, she struggled with her mental health. She made several attempts to take her own life, and at this time, my wife was also facing significant mental challenges as well. As she tried to take her own life in 23 and 24. So, with both my daughter and wife in crisis, I felt completely overwhelmed and unsure how to cope. I spoke to a colleague at work who had been through her own struggles and recommended Ben, and that's when I knew I needed to reach out for support beyond my family and my friends. When I called Ben, I was made to feel welcome right from the start. The team created a comfortable environment where I felt safe sharing my experiences. Their empathy and understanding made it easier for me to open up, which was a big relief. It made me feel like I wasn't alone in facing these challenges. And first talking to Ben, you felt relaxed. There was no unease because sometimes, as you said, like as a man, it's you just gotta grin and bear things, and that's a stigma attached to everything. But to actually open up and talking and being comfortable with it, it made you sort of like, you know what, these are listening, these are doing something. It wasn't just your normal response of yeah, yeah, yeah. They actually listened and advised, and that was brilliant. Well, after the first conversation with Ben, then we went down the road to see what was better suited for me. Was it counselling I needed, or was it therapy that I required? And at the end of that sort of assessment, they found that it wasn't counselling because I was coping with things from a mental side, but it's just the overwhelming pressure of how to deal with actually what was happening. That took me. So I did receive then, it was therapy sessions. The support they gave me allowed me to work through the emotional strain I was under and began to build myself back up. The therapy sessions were crucial and helped me to process everything and become more resilient. My wife's mental health deteriorated massively the start of this year. She was doing things that she was gaslighting. It's like she didn't want to be here in the house anymore. It's like she was setting herself up to leave anyway. And I was dealing with her then trying to commit suicide, my eldest girl trying to commit suicide, and then the fact that she didn't want to be here. So it was so hard dealing with that. But Ben, the therapy sessions give me a different outlook on things and build me up emotionally to deal with things better rather than kind of just give up and say, you know what, that's it. So I was able to handle situations a hell of a lot better, thankfully. Ben's help has been life changing for me. It has given me the strength to be a better person and enabled me to deal with the current situation I'm in better. I'm more present in my kids' life due to our ever-changing scenario. So back in July, things had changed again. There's another shift in how things were, and my wife had then walked out on us. And unfortunately, she did lose custody of the kids. So I regained full custody of the children. And with Ben's help, it supported me emotionally to deal with this, because it's a lot to take on. Without Ben's help, I would have found myself struggling and isolated. But reaching out to them, I didn't feel that way. They were fully supportive on everything. As a man, it's harder to reach out for help. And I think I would have still been tapping on doors now to try and deal with everything that's currently happening. And men get hurt as well. Men have feelings, and that's a big thing. And thankfully now, in more recent times, people are opening up, especially men opening up how they feel. They take the brave face off and they talk. It's not just support for me as a person, it's whoever lives under my roof, whoever's in my care. It's the support there, it extends beyond me. And if there is anything further future down the line that's upsetting, I have a case manager that I can give a call and ask for support. So with the education support that I've had from Ben over the past year, it's better equipped me both emotionally and made me a stronger person to deal with challenges I'm going to face in the future, that I know I not need to lean on Ben so much because I'm now better equipped for these. For anyone looking to contact Ben, anyone thinking about contacting Ben, I would do it without a shadow of a doubt. It's not even worth thinking about. It's just jump on and contact them, because the support you receive is overwhelming support, and you not realise this until you actually reach out to see how friendly they are and how much they listen and take things on board. I would thank the people who's funded and hold charity events for Ben, because without them, people like me wouldn't have this support, and that's a big thing. Actually, it's not big. There's no words can describe how big it actually is, because Ben do so much for people like me, people who's facing difficulties in life throughout every challenge they may face. Ben's there, and without the people backing Ben, that support isn't there. They've took me and my family to Silverstone. That's something that we never really get. Something I thought would never happen to us. But they're able to take us away from, and I'm going to be big speed here, the shit show we're currently going through. They took us away from that for a few days, and nothing was any bother to them. Like, the team were like, "Listen, anything you need, we're there, we're supporting you," and that's exactly how it was. Ben still supporting me now, even though my therapy sessions have stopped. They're still there, and their words to me is, "You're part of the family now."